I decided I wanted to come to his funeral to celebrate the life of this guy that had some impact on my life.
Take a drink. Charlie, you need a drink or else you will die. We are off to find our friends and some sand. Where's Canyon? Whoa. Whoa.
I am alone. It's kind of sad.
I took notes, and this is what I learned today. It was quite amazing. Earlier this week, I saw a post on someone posted on Facebook about a friend of theirs that had passed away and how sad they were about it. Anyway, I reached out to her and was like, "Hey," she said his first name, and I've only heard that name once ever before, at least in terms of someone I knew. And so I reached out to her and said, "Hey, can you? Well, number one, I'm sorry for your loss. But can you tell me the name of this gentleman, the last name of the gentleman that passed away?" And she said his name, and it was exactly what I was scared of. It was one of the guys I used to work with 20 years ago. One of the ones that I really liked. I mean, there was a handful of them that I really liked, but I cannot get my arm in here. Anyway, he passed away suddenly and unexpected, and so I decided I wanted to come to his funeral. So I drove alone 4 hours today to come to a funeral to celebrate the life of this guy that had some impact on my life. And I'm looking forward to hearing how the last 15 years have been for him. It's the last time I saw him. I don't know if I've said it before, but there's a large part of me that just absolutely loves funerals.
Bad news. If you want to hang out with friends today, you need to clean the toy room.
Do the boys have to help with it?
Totally. You also need to load the dishwasher because you didn't do that yesterday. Okay? We're having a totally lazy Saturday. Well, not Johnny. He got up at like 6:30 this morning and drove to Utah County to go to a funeral. And I woke up at 7:30 when he left, and then I was like, I'm gonna sleep in a little bit longer. And then I slept for like 3 more hours. Way longer than I usually sleep in. So it's time to get some things done so we can have fun today. Oh, Mim Kitty. Are you feeling better today?
Yeah, she hasn't been crazy this morning.
That's good. Bad news, bears.
What?
If you want to hang out with friends today, you gotta clean the toy room.
What friends?
Our friends that are in town?
Oh, right. I was like, what friends? I don't want to clean the toy room.
I know.
I cleaned it 3 times.
I know, and I need to get your game.
Yeah.
Okay, but it needs to happen today, okay?
Okay.
Charlie Poof, how do you feel today? There are your ears. Oh, not as hot. You feel better today, Charlie? I hope so. You want to get some food? You're like all shaky. You need a drink and some foods? I hope so. Charlie. No, that's, you are supposed to drink it. Take a drink. Charlie, you need a drink or else you will die. Charlie, bring me your bucket. Come on. Good boy, Charlie. Yeah, put it down. Good boy, look. There. Eat your food. Charlie, that's not okay. Hey, boys. If you want to play with friends today, we need to clean the toy room. Yep. And friends are ready to play with you. Hold it up so Grizz can drink some. He's so thirsty. There you go, Grizzy.
Charlie, you want some water?
Charlie, come on. Charlie, drink some water, buddy. Drink some water. Charlie, you need to drink some water. Yay! Good job, buddy. I was really getting worried if he wasn't gonna drink water, then we would have to take him to the emergency vet. Thank goodness he's not as hot. He drank water. Hopefully he'll eat his food. We just gotta keep watching that poor guy. but he seems better than he did yesterday.
Funeral is finished. And like I said, I love funerals because I always learn something. And from this funeral, I learned so much, but I want to share that here in just a second. Something very specific I learned. Pretty cool.
You guys are painting in the dark?
Yeah, we're playing a game. We're playing a game that's pretty much small cup, and the person with the most, that cleaned up the most, gets to be in the small cup.
Nice, that's awesome.
I'm tall enough!
What? No way.
Tickling your armpits.
Okay, let's go this way and find the trail. The kids finally got the toy room clean and we are off to find our friends and some sand. Where's Canyon?
Canyon, where'd you go, dude?
Oh, okay. Okay, let's find. So they.
Found some sand.
Let's go that way. This way, guys. They're on the big sand dune, they said. Az said he has no idea where you're at. And you're right here. Whoa, good job, guys. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
We'll have to tell Daddy about this place, huh? Whoa.
We're trying to connect them, and then we're going to build a wall around it, and then we're going to build a tree house with all the sand we have left. No!
Oh my goodness.
I said build the hole!
The sun went down and it got cold really, really fast. It says it's 65, but it feels like it's 40, and it's cold.
There's a lot of people out there waiting. Holy cow. Hopefully we get our seat soon, huh?
I'm still emo, so we're making TikToks. But I got Chick-fil-A. I am alone. It's kind of sad, but I didn't want to go to Red Fork, so that's my own problem.
Okay, I took notes, and this is what I learned today. It was quite amazing. So I've got a little bit of, I just have to share this. This is amazing. I love the word why, like I do. I love it. But I learned something new today in that why could be the wrong question to be asking in a lot of ways. Like so many people, when things happen bad, here it's like dealing with loss, dealing with pain, dealing with upset, failure, grief, all of those things. Asking why, which we all do, is actually could be quite possibly asking the wrong question. Think about this for a minute. Instead of asking, why did this happen to me? Why does it have to be so bad? Why does this have to be so hard? 3 questions. First question, what am I learning in those hard times? Times of grief, times of all of this distress and all these different things. Like, what am I learning? And then, how should this change me? These are things that I learned at that were said at the funeral today that they were profound to me, because we all deal with these things and always ask the question, why is this happening? And then the third question, what will I do now? So you think like, what am I learning? Well, I'm learning that this is hard, this is difficult, and I'm learning that, I wasn't so good at that, or I'm learning that people we lose people and we don't know how, we don't understand it. That's what I'm learning. And then, okay, so how should this change me? Well, I want to make sure that I get to know this person better. Hey, I want to make better decisions doing this, and I have some regret around that, so I want to, make sure I do a better job of that. Or, I got an F on that test, and I want to be better at taking tests, and yeah. So, how should this change me? And then, what will I do now? Like, that is huge. Nothing to do with why. Why me? Why me? Why this? Why this? Why does it have to be this way? Why does it have to be so hard? But what will I do now? And then that's the action. Like, go and do and make the change and be the change and understand what you're learning through the process. Definitely doesn't sound as good as it was given during this funeral, because it was specific to this gentleman's situation. But I loved it. I absolutely loved it. The other thing that I learned is serve people with an intent. You know, care for people, love people with an intent. Poor Mim Kitty, she's got to come out for a minute, right? She just got barely put back in there. She's like, I don't want to be in here yet. She's been out all day. She didn't want to be in her room with her food, apparently. But the other thing that I learned was, remembering when you're serving people, serve and care and love people with the intent to serve and love and care for them, not to try to get something in return, right? And so, relationships, they're very important. And guys, we say it all the time, and I know it sounds cliche, but I hope that there's at least one of you out there that hears this loud and clear, and maybe there's one of you out there that never hears anybody tell you that you are loved and that you are valued. And just want to make sure that you know that you are. Right, Lizzie?
Yep.
And we love you, and never forget that.
You are worth it.
You are worth it, because you are. Yes? I'm talking to you.